behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello everybody, it's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got a great interview coming up in just a moment. But before we get into that, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell down there, and every time we get a new interview for you to watch, you'll be notified. And check out the comment section. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/Palm Mash TV, which is our official Facebook page, and feel free to like the page and inbox us on anything you want to talk about and comment on all the things you see there. And if you'd like to contact us via email, you can. It's palmmashtv, all one word, @gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist wanting to be on the show, you can use that. Also, if you're a fan, we love fan mail, so send us a letter there and we'll talk to you. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Chcago, Illinois, we have Litty, another talented artist, and he's pretty good at what he does. And I think you're going to agree, and we'll get to that in just a second. But first, here's a quick word from Click Jam. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
We got history. Got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me. Thinking about what could.
Okay, and here we are with interview time, and with us from Chcago, Illinois, we have Litty. Thanks for joining us, Drew.
Cool, man. Good to be here.
Yeah, it's great having you. Tell us a little bit about the story and how you became an artist, because as you know, everybody started differently, so I'm sure you got a story to tell, so let's hear it.
Okay. Well, I originally started rapping like when I was 14. I started rapping then, just to get away, take my mind away from the environment that I was living in, because I grew up kind of rough, in a dysfunctional family or whatever. And so that was like an outlet. Music was an outlet. And so I would just lock myself in my room, and just, while other people probably be outside on the playground, I'd be focused on doing music. And then I had taught myself how to rap. And then ever since then, it just took off.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, and hopefully you'll be around for a long time, man. So best of luck to you there. Why don't you tell everybody like some of your influences in the mainstream world that really helped you develop your hip hop style? I mean, I'm sure you got a few in mind.
Definitely. Well, I say I like some old school artists, like, of course, Tupac. I like Jay-Z, Nas, people like that. That's what I used to listen to, a few years back. But nowadays, I would say my influence would be like Trippie Redd, Juice WRLD, Travis Scott, also the rapper Russ, he one of them. Who else? Kid Cudi. I love Kid Cudi. He's definitely a big influence. And then Kanye, he from the old school, but he still working. So, and we from the same city in the same neighborhood too, and he always been a big influence on me. So those are really the artists that really influenced me a lot.
Yeah, and you can't go wrong with the legends, and you just mentioned a few right there, especially Tupac and, like you said, Kanye and so forth. Definitely. I can see where you get your sound from there. Well, tell everybody exactly how we can find your music. I mean, I know you probably don't have any physical copies or CDs, but if you do, that's fine as well. But just tell everybody where we can find you. I'm sure it's in all streaming formats, but.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere, really, to be honest. But you can check out my IG page. Is the_real_Drew_lit. The _real_Drew_lit. That's my my IG page. But as far as YouTube, just type in Litty on YouTube, and then my YouTube page will pop up, and I got like a whole bunch of videos on there. And also you could check out Spotify. Just type in Drew Drew Litty on Spotify, and that'll pop up as well. So all my music, and my music everywhere, Pandora, Apple Music, everywhere, but those are like the main links. So you can check it out like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope everybody goes out there and gets his music. I know he would love you for that. And we got this music video coming for you in just from you in just a minute or two. Tell us the name of the song and if there's a story behind it. I'm sure there's a good story behind it.
Oh yeah, I created this one. It's called 5 Phase. That's basically saying like, you know, we took it overboard. Like if anybody, you know, really want to pop it off with us, you know, mess with us, me and my team, whatever, then you face the consequences. You just might catch 5 Phase. And so we added a little bit of truth in there, but we made the song kind of fun as well. And, you know, my engineer and my producer helped me with a lot of the technical voice effects, and it came out pretty good. We actually like it. So I hope y'all enjoy it too. I freestyle now. I freestyle all my music off the top. When I in the studio, any studio in the world I'm in, I'm a freestyle it off the top, the hook, everything. Because I have stopped writing because I used to write. The reason I stopped writing is because I would have it on my phone and then I'd be in the studio and then sometime the frequency would mess with the monitors. And then I would have to keep my phone away. And so I just got tired of that. So I said, let me just start freestyling. I started freestyling. That was like 700 songs ago. Now I'm probably at like 1,200 songs, all freestyle, these last few hundred or whatever. I make like 2 or 3 songs a day. That's like about 14, on the average 14 songs a week, 56 songs a month. So it's like that. I'm just getting inspiration. I'm always in the studio. I freestyle. It usually take me about 20 or 30 minutes to make the song. And we just go from there. So I'm always pumping out music. I'm probably one of the only artists that's doing this. Every single day you can get a new song from me. Every single day. And it's going to be fire too. It's definitely going to be fire.
Okay, well, that sounds like this song is pretty much self-explanatory the way you described it there. So, excuse me. But I know we're all waiting to see it, and it is a good video. And but before we get into that, I think that's all the time we have for right now, Drew. And we want to thank you again for coming on the show. We'd love to have you back sometime if you got anything to plug for us.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, Paul. Thank you for having me, man. Big ups to all the fans out there. Love y'all.
Okay, well, here it is, 5 Phase from Drew Litty right here on Paul Mash TV. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Godfather Max, fully loaded, as you can see, ready to go. Fully loaded. 40 cows, fully loaded, as you can see, ready to go. AR-15, fully loaded, ready to go. Yes, sir.
Hey, we lit. Yeah. Look at me sideways. You just might catch 5 Phase. It be the last days. I'm just trying to get paid. Look at me sideways. You just might catch 5 Phase. It be the last days. I'm just trying to get paid. Look at me sideways. You just might catch 5 Phase. It be the last days. I'm just trying to get paid. Look at me sideways, you just might catch 5 Phase. It be the last days, I'm just trying to get paid. Looking like zombies, I call her mommy. Shorty so thick and she got it up on me. Look at my Tommy, and be so full. I ain't no good, but we in the bag. And we in the front and you be in the back. Taking my kid, we be in the jag. We win, you lose, that's how it goes. We carry some really big hoes. We win, you lose, that's how it goes. We carry some really big hoes. Out of my mind and I'm falling too fast. They calling me Michael cause I'm really bad. Taking the shot and you hope I'm gonna pass. Quick line, shot it, I'll shoot a pad. Get fast, never know who gon' die. Cooking it up like food, that's fine. You could be acting like Lou or Dad. And we gon' flow so high. Look at me sideways, you just might catch 5 Phase. It be the last days, I'm just trying to get paid. Look at me sideways, you just might catch 5 Phase. It be the last days, I'm just trying to get paid. Look at me sideways, you just might catch 5 Phase. It be the last days, I'm just trying to get paid. Look at me sideways, you just might catch 5 Phase. Look at me sideways, you just catch 5 days. It be the last days, I'm just trying to get paid.